Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the friends list feature on Facebook. In order for this to work, you do have to be friends personally with the people that you are putting on the list. But I really love this feature, so I want to show it to you and how it works. So what's going to happen is another thing is in order to set this up, you have to be on a desktop or a laptop computer. But what you're going to do is you're going to go over here, you're going to hit the see more button, and then you're going to go down here to where it says friends list. We're going to create your list. I like to have a connect leads. I like to have the ones that are in my group, and I like to have clients. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and create a list. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do example group. I'm going to put, this is where you start adding people to this list. So I'm going to use Miranda as an example, and I'm going to add her to this list. Okay. And so then I'm going to create the list. You would put everybody who is in your group on that list that you are friends with personally on your Facebook. Okay. So if you try to put them on there and it doesn't bring their name up, they are not your friend and you will have to friend them. Okay. And then right here, if you're like, oh, I forgot somebody, let's go add Rhonda. Then we can go add Rhonda. And what's going to happen is two things happen here. So once you give it about 24 to 48 hours, when you come back to this list the next time, what's going to happen is the people on this list, when they post personally, you're going to be able to see what they've posted here. So it would just be these people. You won't have the whole feed of what you have if you go to your home feed. It doesn't work like that. You would only see what these people have posted. Okay. And then what you can do is if you wanted to tell them about a sale or excited about something, you could just post here and it would only show the people who are on this list. Okay. So that's how that works. But I want to give you an example of another way that you can use this. When they're here and they're in your feed, I've talked about in the 5 C's customer journey. I talked about that in the University of Passion Profits in the sales mastery module, and I did it in the lesson follow-up lesson. We talked about the 5C customer pipeline, and one of those is to charm your people, to relate with them and to connect with them. And so this is an easy way to connect with them. You can, once they've added you as a friend, you can put them on this list. If it was leads or something like that, you could put them on this list and you can come in here and just connect with them, like and comment on their personal stuff, and just start creating that value in their lives of just connecting with them on a personal level. Okay, it gets your name positioned in their feed so that they're seeing you and you're showing up. And then you convert the conversations to business and stuff. If they start commenting, quotes that are relative to your industry, or you see something relative to your industry and you want to add value to that, you could, send them a message from there and be like, oh, hey, Miranda, I saw that quote that you posted. I absolutely loved it. It's been very beneficial to building my business or whatever. How long have you had a business? Or, start a conversation with them. That's where it all begins whenever it comes to, personally connecting with people and building relationships and networking in your business. And this is what this is for. It just helps you along in your business to organize the people that you're talking to so that you're being very intentional with your actions. Because with me, if I go to the home screen and I start scrolling, I might be on my client's mother's best friends something. I get 5 miles away from where I'm supposed to be, or the ads or whatever distract me and take me away from what I intentionally came to do, which was connect with certain people. So I can come to these lists to connect with those certain people and not get sidetracked on the action that I was taking in my business. Okay. Especially if you're finding yourself doing things in your business and it's taking you way longer than it's supposed to, you might want to organize it in this way. So let me give you an example of how this works. If I go to my profile, and I've added new friends, and Miranda's right there. Let's say I go to my recently added, and Miranda is the first one that popped up. What I can do is, once I've done that, I can go to friends, edit friend list right here, and I can choose what list that she's on. So of course she's on clients right now, she's in my group, but she used to be on connect and leads because she was somebody that I was connecting with and wanted to, form a relationship with, so that I could invite her to my group because I knew that she had a business and was starting it up, and I wanted to connect with her in a deeper way. Then I wanted to invite her to my group, again going through the 5 C's here, and then I would just move her from place to place as she come along, right? And so this is how this works. It just easily helps you organize the people that you are friends with on Facebook, so that way you can talk directly to them, and have intentional actions about what you're doing. Because from time to time I like to follow up with my clients, and this is an easy way to do that. I literally just go, on my home profile, I'll go to see more, I go to friends list, and every time I want to connect with my clients, pretend this as the client's list, I could come in here, and anything that Miranda's got going on, I could literally just come in and give her some love. My clients, I love to go and love on their posts that they do in their business, just to show them some love, boost it up in the algorithm and things like that. And so I can come in here, and those people who are my clients, literally I can just take a few seconds, once a week, once a month or something like that, and just go through and literally like, comment on all of their posts, and it doesn't take me but 10 minutes or something to go through those and like and comment on their stuff. Okay. So you can literally use these lists in multiple ways to just keep organizing your business and better connect with the people in your business that you are friends with on Facebook. So I hope this helps. If you have questions about these lists, let me know. The main thing to note is that you do have to set this up on a computer, but then as you get going, you can manage it from a phone. Like I showed you, going to your friends list and being able to add them to certain lists and things like that. But you have to have the list created before you can do the other parts. So if you have questions about any of this, let me know. I'm happy to help, and I will talk to you soon.